Good morning, everyone. So just as we get started on the live here, this is my first live personally with Trobuzz. So if you haven't met me yet, my name's Anna. And today I'm here with Mary. She works at Take It Outside and the Trail Shop. And today to celebrate Camping Month, which is June, we're here to do a live at the Trail Shop, which is an amazing little shop here in downtown Truro on Inglis Place that sells literally everything you could ever need to go camping or hiking. So Mary, if you want to talk a little bit about
for sure. So we are basically a hybrid store. We have the Trail Shop on one side, Take It Outside on the other. Trail Shop has been in business for over 50 years, and Take It Outside, we will be celebrating our 10-year anniversary actually this summer. So we carry lots of product here, Trail Shop, a lot of hiking gear, outdoor gear, anything you need for your weekend adventures. Next door at the Take It Outside, we have all your outdoor lifestyle apparel, shoes, basically everything. We got it all covered. So today we're going to go over a little bit about some of the essentials that you should put in your day pack for a quick little hike, so you don't get lost and stuck without the essentials that you need. Yeah. So first off, obviously you need is your pack. This one here is 36 liter. It's a little bit big if you are just going for a day hike. You could probably stick around like a 19 liter, something a little bit smaller. We have women's specific fit and men's specific fit bags to put all your gear in. We can start with some of the emergency essentials. We carry all types of headlamps, black diamond, Petzl. They all range from about $25 up to $90-ish, depending on the features on it. Some of them are rechargeable. They have different IPX ratings for water, whether or not you plan on getting super wet outside or just a little bit splash of water. So that's definitely a good essential to have in your pack.
So those are like headlamps so if you're doing like overnight hikes and things like that, or camping in the woods?
Absolutely, and they're good for not just hiking as well. We have a lot of runners that come in and use them if they're running at night too. Yeah. Really, it's an essential for anything if you're going to be outside. So that's that. Next up on the list, we have our waterproof, ultralight, on the top of my head. First aid kit, sorry. There's a couple different brands that we carry, and there is small ones, and then it goes larger depending on how many days you're going to be gone, how many people are with you. It just basically has the essentials in there just in case you have any accidents. So that's that. Super lightweight too. It only weighs 65 grams. So the best thing to do on a hike is try to pack as light as you can. You don't want all that weight on your back, especially if you're going to be on a super long adventure.
I like that you can get them for like different amounts of people.
Yeah.
I didn't really consider that. I just kind of assumed, you'd have like a regular, just like one of those little white boxes, but I really like that. That's a cool idea that you can pack for exactly what you need.
Yeah, I mean, the goal is to pack as little as you can. The more things you have, you want them to be as light as possible, essentially.
Awesome.
Another definite have is a compass. Some of the places you're going to go is not going to have service, so you're not going to be able to use your GPS on your phone. So it's good to know how to use a compass. We do carry the TrueArc, and there's a couple different versions of them that have more bells and whistles on them. We do have glow-in-the-dark ones as well, so if you end up getting lost and it's dusk and it's starting to get dark, you can pull out your glow-in-the-dark compass and find your way.
It's very handy. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Have you ever been like personally on a hike where you've needed to use a compass?
Not personally with a compass. I haven't gone so far out that I haven't had GPS, so thankfully I have my phone because we all need to take the nice pictures.
Yes, of course.
So if you get lost, you can pull your phone out and use the GPS, but again, there's always instances where you don't have that option.
That's very true.
Another important thing is water, staying hydrated. Depending on where you're going, we have a couple different options here. Life Straw, it's a really well-known brand. So basically, it's a personal water filter. You just use it as the straw, and it's got the filter through here. So if you don't know if you're at a clean source of water, you could literally put this in a muddy puddle and filter it through, and it's going to remove all the bacteria, parasites, all that kind of stuff to make it safe for drinking. Again, very lightweight, comes in a variety of different colors, and there's different versions of this as well. If you don't carry the Life Straw, we also do have water purification tablets. Basically, you just drop this tablet in any bottle that you have, your Yeti, your Nalgene, your Hydro Flask, whatever you're using for holding your water, and this does the exact same thing as your Life Straw. And we actually have a lot of people that buy this for traveling too. If they're going down south,
that's smart.
if you don't have access to bottled water, and a lot of people don't want to drink like the tap water, you can just fill it up and drop this in. Does the exact same thing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Actually, one of my coworkers was telling me about this Life Straw before I came here. We were discussing, like, she's really into camping and hiking, and she was telling me about some of the things she's bought here, and she definitely recommends this. I know you probably would too, based off of how you explained it, but yeah, it sounds like it's a great tool to have.
Absolutely, and like I said, there are different versions. You can get more than just the straw. We actually, new this year, have a stainless steel water bottle. Looks similar to like a Hydro Flask or a Swell bottle, and that also has the filter built right into it. So that saves you from carrying the straw and your bottle and the purification tablets. It's a little bit heavier if you're trying to cut back on the weight, but another option that you can go with.
Awesome, all in one, that's great.
Yeah. Everyone knows about Atlantic. A must-have, especially this time of year and in our areas. The ticks are so bad.
Yes.
I have woods behind my house, and I am picking ticks off of my kids daily if I forget to put the Atlantic on. This is actually safe for dogs as well.
Okay.
So we carry different products from the Atlantic line. You can get like beads, like necklaces that you can put like a collar around the dog, all types of things. You can get a bracelet that you spray the bracelet down with it. I find it doesn't 100% get rid of the ticks, but it definitely cuts down for sure. It's got a lemongrass scent, so it smells really, really good. So this is one of our most popular sellings, especially this time of year.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so there's a couple different sizes. This is the medium size. You can get the little pocket size and then a larger one. We also have a really great product that's Atlantic Tick Kit. Has all the essentials, has a magnifying glass, a little vial to put your tick in, the tools for removing it, Band-Aids, wipes, all that kind of stuff, everything that you need to
That's awesome.
get rid of it. Yeah.
So pretty much what she's saying is, even if you don't camp, you should have this if you live in Nova Scotia.
Absolutely. Like even
Yes.
just going outside, like in your backyard, if you're
Yeah.
in a wooded area, you don't even have to be in a wooded area, and you can find ticks on you. Like they're
It's good
super
to be
bad
safe,
this year.
that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just before we continue, for anyone who's just coming on to our live now, my name's Anna, I'm here with Mary, and we're here at the Trail Shop. We're just going over some of your camping and hiking basics, what you should have in your bag to have a great summer with all your adventures around Nova Scotia and anywhere else you might go. And it is actually National Camping Month this month, so we're here to celebrate that. So
Yeah, absolutely. Another thing we have right on the back table here is our Happy Yak food. We carry a couple different brands. We have Happy Yak, Alpine Air, Backpackers Pantry, tons of different food. Even for someone who's picky like myself, I have tried a few of them and they're really delicious. Anywhere from breakfast to entrees to sides to pastas to desserts, even like freeze-dried chicken, freeze-dried beef, basically everything. They range in weight and price. Typically, you can feed one person, or you can split it. Let's say it's an entree, you can split it for two, so you get 2 meals out of it. So you always want to make sure you're packing enough food, especially if you're going on longer than a day hike.
Right.
If you're going on a couple days, make sure you pack enough food for you.
I'll bring them up to the camera maybe and show them.
Yeah,
what they look
absolutely.
like.
So this is the Happy Yak brand. This is one of our most popular selling brands here. Like I said, we have sides, so that's a Bengali rice. We have desserts like apple crisp. There's like yogurts with raspberries, and then the one she has there is our most popular selling one. It's a pad thai. We do have gluten-free and vegetarian options as well, which is great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And so is it just like add water kind of thing?
Yeah, absolutely. So super easy to make. Again, that ties into having your water source for when you do need to cook your food.
Right.
And then that leads into a lightweight stove too. Tons of different stoves we carry, tons of different brands. Some of them have more bells and whistles than the other, or you can just get something basic if you're just going out for a quick trip. And like I said, tying into lightweight gear. This is a brand called Sea to Summit. This is our X series. So this is the X bowl. It comes in plates, cups, mugs. You can get pots, you can get pans.
Wow.
So it's all collapsible, which makes it easy to pack and very lightweight. Feel that?
Oh wow, yeah.
Right, so like
Nothing.
that's really all you need for basically your whole weekend. You can rinse that out, put all your meals in it, and have a little spork, and you're all
Nice.
set to eat.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's literally everything you can need right there for
yeah,
eating.
absolutely.
Plus these meals, guys, the pictures on them look so good. I'm sure it would be like camping, like luxury style.
Absolutely.
Usually when I've camped with my family in the past, we have, like beans and wieners on our little stove and stuff, but these look really good, like something you'd eat like at home kind of thing. So
Yeah, and
that's
super
awesome.
convenient where you are backpacking. You don't want to be lugging a huge Coleman stove.
Yes.
Which brings in the options for all the lightweight stoves that we do carry. Moving into whistles. We have a couple different versions of whistles. This is definitely an essential if you end up getting lost. And tying this in, we also carry bear spray too. You can never be too prepared especially if you're going to be by yourself. We do carry 2 different sizes of bear sprays, so definitely having that in your emergency kit it's really an essential. That Smartwool. Have you owned Smartwool before?
I do. I've had in the past usually for skiing. I've used them. They work really well.
Absolutely. Before I switched to Smartwool, this is all I put on my feet now. Just a huge difference in the health of my feet, I guess. Switching from just a basic ordinary sock to a good sock. It's just the same as a shoe. You want to invest in your feet, right?
Right.
So we carry Smartwool here. There's also Darn Tough next door. Take it outside. It's a merino wool blend. Ranges from about 50 to 60% merino wool. And what do you think of when you hear wool?
Like thick and really warm.
People automatically assume like grandma's knitted socks.
Yes.
Like I don't want that,
Exactly.
especially for a hike. Merino wool is totally different. It wicks away sweat. It helps with odors, all that kind of stuff. It's totally different, odor resistant, super breathable, super lightweight, and it dries quicker as well. So Smartwool, we carry tons of different styles. There's hike, there's everyday, and it ranges in cushions, so you can get lightweight running socks up to like a full heavy trekking sock, depending on how cold you're gonna be.
Okay.
So tons of different fits and tons of different styles to fit everybody.
That's awesome.
The price ranges, depending on the sock, around 18 all the way up to 37, depending on the style that you're picking.
Right.
It's an investment, but it's worth it. It's your feet.
Yeah.
And like I said, standing on my feet for 9 hours a day in a Smartwool sock, your feet just feel better at the end of the day compared to a cheap sock.
I should probably invest in those.
Absolutely,
I
yeah.
have those cheap, ones from Walmart, but
Yeah.
it sounds like it would probably be like a good investment, especially if you're up working on your feet all day. or even just for the summer, like if you're going camping a lot. Madison, I'm looking at you. You should get some of these socks. I can show them up front.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is a Smart Wool brand. Like I said, we do carry the Darn Tough as well next door at the Take It Outside. They have warranties as well. So Smart Wool, you have 6 months, you put a hole in it, bring it back, we'll give you a new pair. And then Darn Tough actually has a lifetime warranty. So you could buy the sock 5 years ago, and if you put a hole in it, come on back and see us. We'll give you a sock that's similar in price if we don't have the exact same sock. So a great warranty process as well.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Charlotte is wondering if they have ankle socks or if they're just long.
No, we have tons of different heights. It ranges from the little slip-on that you would wear, like the no-show socks, up to low ankle, mini, mid-calf, basically anything from down right up to the knee.
Anything you could want.
Anything you could want.
In your socks, yeah.
Tons of different styles to choose from. And then we'll start getting our heavier ones probably in the next couple months to move into fall, winter.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, moving on, this is not an essential, but some people do like to have it. This is one of our books we carry here, Hiking Trails of Mainland Nova Scotia. We carry a PEI version, a Cape Breton version, a New Brunswick version. We also have trail books, beach books. This one shows all the trails that are in mainland Nova Scotia. And if you are local to Truro or you're stopping into Truro, I thought I'd just let you know that we do have a few copies of take-home maps as well. You can just pop in, we can give you one of these. We have the Victoria Park map, the rail yard, and the Gully Lake Trail System.
That's awesome.
If there's a map that you're looking for that we don't have, just let us know. If we can pull it up on the computer, we can print it off for you.
Awesome, that's great.
Yeah, always great to have that in your backpack. I know sometimes you can get in Victoria Park. We had Melissa from next door, she went on a walk to Victoria Park last week, deep back into it for the first time.
Yeah.
And I gave her a map to take. She forgot it. So she got a little lost. She couldn't find her way. She eventually found her way out when she found one of the trail maps in there. But just in case you get turned around, it's always good to have that option with you that you can pull out, especially like I said before, when your GPS isn't working on your phone. You have that backup just in case.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Is there a hike in Truro area or Nova Scotia like that's you say is your favorite, or?
I personally like to go out to Rogart Mountain.
Yes.
It's at Sugar Moon Farm, so you can do that hike and then come back and have pancakes.
I mean, what more could you
What
want?
more could you want,
Yeah,
right? It's not too hard. It's good for people that are just starting out. It's not too long, and who doesn't love pancakes with fresh maple syrup?
That's very true. I actually went there over Christmas with my family. It was beautiful. Even with like the snow and everything, I'm pretty sure they have a few waterfalls and everything
They do?
too. It's really beautiful in there. So first come to the trail shop and get your supplies and then go on the hike.
Absolutely. And once you get to the top, you have a beautiful view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So nice.
So moving on, do you know what this is?
I think I have heard about it, yeah.
Okay, for all the ladies, this is called a Go Girl. Not only a camping or hiking essential, good just to have in your car for emergencies. If you don't have anywhere to go to the bathroom, this just makes the range a little bit easier for the ladies to use the bathroom. And we also carry the carrying cases to put them in, so once they're all washed, sanitized, you can throw it in your little carrying case, throw it in your backpack, throw it in your glove department. It's always good to have these. We sell a ton of these. We have 2 different colors, comes in pink, and then we have the camo as well.
Nice.
Yeah. Down here I do have, if you're going by yourself, we do have tons of tent options. This here is a 1-person tent. We have anywhere from 1 person up to like 6-person tents.
Wow.
Couple different brands. This one here is very lightweight, especially if you're going to be backpacking. Like I said multiple times since we started, the lightest weight options are best, so you're just not carrying so much on your back.
And so does something like this fit, like would you put it inside the bag or would you hook it onto like the backpack, I mean?
It really depends on how big your pack is. If you're going for a couple days, obviously you're gonna have a larger pack. You're not gonna have a 13 or 21 liter pack. You're gonna have something a little bit more substantial,
Right.
probably 50 and upwards. So you could put it in your pack or you could strap it to the side. Once you get into larger packs, there's a lot more bells and whistles. There's attachments, so you can put your trekking poles, your hiking poles onto it, so you're not always having to carry those and you have easy access to them to the side.
Right, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
So that's what I have as basic starters for what to put in your hiking pack or day pack. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to stop in and ask us. We can get you all outfitted. We do have a sale going on this weekend for Father's Day. We are doing tax-free Friday and Saturday. So stop by and you can stock up on all your camping essentials for this season.
Yeah, that's awesome. Definitely come in. There's literally everything you could ever need here at the Trail Shop. And definitely something maybe that your dad might like for Father's Day. And with that tax-free, you definitely want to take advantage of that. And also check out Take It Outside while you're here. They have lots of great stuff over on that side as well. So yeah, thank you so much for talking me through all the essentials here today.
Yeah, no problem.
I actually learned a lot. I feel like if this summer I decide to go on a longer hiking trip or camping trip, I know where to come and I know what to get.
More
So
better
yeah,
equipped.
that's great.
Another thing a lot of people don't know that we carry here is kayaks and stand-up paddle boards too. So we do have a little bit of an assortment here in our Truro location of the kayaks. We have the paddles, we have the life jackets, basically everything that you need for your boat. We do have a location on Quinpool Road, and we just opened another hybrid store in Moncton, so it's a Take It Outside Trail Shop location. So there's more boats in both those locations as well. So if we don't have what you're looking for here, we can always outsource from the other locations and have it brought to this location for you,
Awesome.
depending on what you're looking for. And I guess the most popular selling thing we have here that everyone knows that we do have is our Yeti. Everyone stops in looking for them. We
Yes.
do have our 3 new colors here. We are getting more stock every week, so if there's anything that you're looking for in particular, stop by, come see us. We can put you on our call list and give you a call when certain products arrive.
That's awesome. I'm actually a huge Yeti fan myself. Anyone that knows me knows I have 2 that I basically are like children to me. I carry them everywhere. I actually brought one with me today. I have the straw top for it, and I love it. I love it.
It's an addiction.
So, yes.
You need one of each style.
Yes, all
one
the
of every
colors.
color. Every time they come out with a new one, you
Yes.
have to have it. It's
Yeah.
like a Yeti shelf at home.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend. They are a little bit on the pricier side for water bottles, but they keep your water or whatever you have in them super cold or hot. And they're great to bring with you on road trips and stuff like that.
Absolutely, yeah.
Or even if you play sports, I play rugby and I have a giant bottle that I bring to games and practices with me, and it's great. I can just throw it on the field, doesn't leak, it works so well.
Yeah, you don't have
Yeah.
to worry about it going warm.
Yeah, exactly. That's great.
Yeah.
I noticed that as soon as I walked in, actually, all the different colors
Yeah.
displayed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah, come on by, come see us. We'll get you all outfitted for your outdoor adventures for the summer.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Mary.
No problem.
That's great.
Yeah.
I learned a lot, and I hope everyone else did too. And we will be posting this on our regular feed, so you can go back and watch it if you want to remember something she said, or if you didn't get the chance to watch the whole video. So it will be there for you to go back and look at. So great. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Bye, guys.
See you guys.